The 4B movement has emerged in South Korea, standing for Baihan, Baicholsan, Baioni, and Bisexu, meaning the refusal of heterosexual, marriage, childbirth, romance, and sexual relationships. Led by an increasing number of young South Korean feminists who are joining forces to resist rigid patriarchal norms.
A few moments later.
The 4B movement is coming to your town, buddy. Pay attention. Okay, we don't care. What makes you think men care about the birth rate dropping? We're the only ones that have an obligation to financially take care of kids any fucking way. You're really blessing us in disguise. You know what also is going to reduce? Child support. And protection. Dating. Provision. Yo, please, can y'all hurry up? Side note, and my mother told me this, but women typically have children because they want that unconditional love feeling that children give them that they typically don't get from men because we have to work to provide and protect for y'all ass. You think there's no female loneliness epidemic? Watch this. Men are gonna let the bad men do what they do. We're gonna help you destroy society. And when pandemonium and chaos, purge shit starts to happen, you can't look to men for any type of defense. That's all. And then this prophecy is gonna come into fruition. But notice how it says, and in that day, 7 women shall take hold of 1 man. It didn't say shit about us taking hold back. So get on with it. We're ready to see this kingdom fall and the kingdom of heaven to come. Bring 4B, 4C, 4...
Yo, Buddy was going ham Newton just now, wasn't he, guys? Like, on some real stuff, though, this 4B stuff is a joke. They say it's coming to a town near you. We got feminism down packed here in America, right? We already know that. And we know that when it comes to feminism and the lack of patriarchy, that's the downfall of most societies and empires when they allow this to infiltrate their society and take over. Hence why people love coming to America. But when they come to America, everything's affected by Western feminism. The women want to be booty clappers, want to sell their buns, want to show their bodies off. The civilizations that last the longest and preserve their culture are the ones where patriarchy is still intact. Patriarchy is necessary as much as women try to fight against it and say things. It is necessary. How are you going to be protected, provided for? You're not out there building all these things that are necessary for civilization to keep going. All these different innovations. Not to say that women don't create things, but we just have to be honest. Now, this is funny that it originated in South Korea, and with South Korea, they saying it being a patriarchal society and a misogynistic society, right? Most societies, if not all societies, are patriarchal or whatever, as I just said. Now, misogyny, women throw this word around, but hey, men have been men. I'm not saying that men need to go out there and be abusive, but women take advantage of misogyny at the end of the day. And I'm just being honest. Women benefit off of that. Women benefit from patriarchy. Without patriarchy, the world would be lost, guys. Buddy was speaking facts. When it comes to this 4B movement and the Korean influence situation going on, the birth rate is already down in a lot of these Asian countries already, specifically Japan. And we talking about China in the past. I think China's coming back up, Korea, because women are going their own way. WGTOW, if you will. That's basically what it sounds like is WGTOW, just adopting Western feminism. But we as Americans, we've been in Korea since the 50s, guys. That's 70 something years at this point. But we got some more people that's giving their thoughts on it. Let's get into that. Let's go.
Like, imagine if men got on this app and said, oh yeah, we're going to participate in the 4Bs.
If us men were to sit here and create a movement where we wanted to no longer center women and we wanted to keep to ourselves and stay far away from them as possible, I think that they would absolutely love that. I think if every woman on the planet had the choice to be a lesbian, they would absolutely take it. I ain't trying to sound like no simp or nothing, but bro, us as men, we suck. We're their number one unaliver by a mile, bro. Like, the vast majority of us are extremely dangerous to them. And they have a right to feel how they want to feel. And all they're saying is they just don't want to center us anymore. You know what I mean? If you really that guy, earn them. I mean, what's the problem? I mean, you ain't got no riz, you ain't got no game. I mean, are you a terrible person? If that's not you, then why are you getting so uptight about this movement? You want to change their minds, earn them back. They're just letting you know that us men ain't the only ones with all this power. They got the keys now. And without them, civilization doesn't move, bro. They're demanding their respect, deservingly so. So how about we give it to them, earn them back, so we can get this ish back on the roll. If not, they're out of here, buddy. And that's not on them, that's on us. Respectfully.
Earn them back. I'm going to say to you like a lot of these dudes be saying in my comments, you simping pretty hard, my brother. You simping pretty hard, if I do say so myself. Now, you're saying we need to earn them back. I don't care about women going their own way. A woman can do whatever it is that she wants. Now, if she doesn't want to deal with men, that's cool. Now, you're saying if women had the choice, they would all be lesbians. Well, I get it. So some women use men for what they need at the end of the day. I feel most women are bi-curious. Go ahead and do your thing. But women are very impressionable. And that's just being honest. That's the honest truth. Women are impressionable. Women follow suit. And Western feminism is very strong. And it's influenced this country, other places, especially when they come to America. And people get all upset. But we're the #1 unalivers. Wow. We're the #1 unalivers. Men are just inherently more violent, period. You got to think about it. Not to say that women don't. Women are emotional and women do delete folks without thinking, but men are the #1 unalivers, period. It's not just women. And this whole thing about women need to fear for their safety. The funny thing is, it is patriarchy that protects, as I forgot the brother's name. I did a video on him in the past. He's a Muslim brother. I think he's a doctor. He talks about this. If it wasn't for patriarchy, you wouldn't have the protection that you have. There would be no recourse. There would be no punishment for these men who go on these unaliving sprees and deleting women. But y'all don't want to talk about that, man. So let's get on to this next clip, though. Let's go.
We have the power to make morons go extinct like dinosaurs. The morons here are just creating mediocrity. They are creating harm to Mother Earth, disrespecting the planet, and they are cancer to the planet. We don't need that, okay? We can live without mediocrity. We can live without the morons, okay? And if you're continuing to procreate with morons, you're just making little morons. We don't need that, Sugarfoot. Y'all acting like pregnancy is not a high risk as a woman, especially a black woman. You can possibly die from childbirth, and you out here going half on a baby with a moron that hasn't even bought you a ring or signed paperwork to commit their life to you? How silly. But you thinking, oh, he gonna stay because he loved me. He is just talking. It's all talk, no bite. You need to let people be about that action. You need to see paperwork. You need to see funds in the bank account. You need to quit being on this fantasy and just being all in la la land as a woman and just thinking that love is sex or love is attention. Love is respect. Does this motherfucker respect you or not? If he respects you, he will put his life on the line and sign some paperwork for you. If he not willing to do that, don't have no baby with no modern day bum.
Not sure why she titled this video here, the 4B movement. That sounds nothing. You just talking to women who just make choices the same. You just talking to modern women who just make dumb choices choosing bums. I don't know if you want to put that under the umbrella of actually the 4B movement. The 4B movement just feels like we're just, so from what I'm gathering, we're done with men. We don't want to have anything to do with men. We're tired of their rules. We're tired of them imposing their will on us. We're tired of them. We're not tired of protecting us or making it rain on us or keeping our OnlyFans going and stuff like that. No, we're not tired of that. We're not tired of them building the roads, the buildings. We're not tired of them building the houses. We're not tired of them building all this incredible stuff out there in the fields working. We're not tired of that, though. Anyway, this 4B movement is such a joke. This is a joke. But once again, if that's what you want to do, ladies, if you want to deal with women, go for it. You see how that goes when you just deal with women. It's these women on women relationships and these same sex ladies relationships, how that works. But just my thoughts. I could be off on all of this, guys. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this 4B movement. This Korean influence, this big movement that's coming to the States. Yeah. Black women are the first supporters of all these movements, and it's crazy, man. But just my thoughts. Anyway. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings in abundance. Stick around for the next videos that's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. Listen, it's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.